Hello everyone, TF32 here again, and as we last left off, we had just completed a game of GeoGuessr, and we finished with 14,127 points. We're about to start another game up, so let's get to it. Starting a new game. There we go. Let's zoom out too, because we started pretty zoomed in. Alright, so we have a bus right here. I have no idea where we could be. We could be in Florida for all I know. This looks like it could be a Floridan area. But what the hell do I know, right? We're always placed in a random location anyway. Alright, we have an important sign right here. Complex? This does not look complex at all. Like, are you trying to trick me, or what? To be honest, I would probably guess Indonesia, because they have a weird language there. They have a very weird language. However, they have an ampersand right there. Oh yeah, guys, as an update on how classes are doing, I'm starting to make my own website, and it's coming out pretty well. Hopefully I can do some more stuff. Also, I discovered how much of assholes girls can be sometimes. Thankfully, not all of them, no. I mean, I have some nice female friends, but some just don't get how us guys feel. Except, I'm not really going to go into it because I'm not a feminist or anything, and I would never want to discriminate against women. It's not me, you know? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I treat girls the way they should be treated. So, we are still behind this bus, I just realized. I wonder if we can somehow catch up with the bus. You know what, I'm gonna take a very early guess. Indonesia, this island right here. Let's go. Oh, I was so close. It was Malaysia. They do actually speak English in Malaysia as well. That might explain the ampersand that I found. So we're on a road between Damak and Jerentut. Just make sure you don't get Damaku'd here. Okay, this is the worst place you can spawn, inside of a building. Like, I don't even know why this is even a thing in this game. It totally should not be a thing. Check it out. We got all this booze sitting here. I could get drunk off that. Is that some cognac right back there? I'm actually not a cognac person. Vodka's the way to go for me. And I'll be buying plenty of that come my 21st birthday, which is in just over a month. And I will be vlogging that. But yeah, this is like the worst kind of location you can possibly spawn in. I mean, I don't know the language that well, so I don't know where we could be. We're definitely in Europe, that's for sure. If I were to guess, though, probably Denmark or Germany. Maybe Holland. I'll guess Germany, just split the difference between all three. Hey, we were in Germany. We Didn't quite get the exact location, but we got a very good guess. We were inside the town of Thalhausen. And what's the name of this restaurant? I want to see. No, I don't want to do that. Don't pop up. That's what happens. This is Thalhausen Muho. What I've learned in business is that if two sides don't agree, you meet halfway. And that's what I did. Alright, right off the bat, I can tell we're in Europe. So, we're not in Spain. We're not in Italy. I don't think we're in France either. I have a little bit of a Polish side, so I'm not sure if my mom would help too much. Yo, why are we still here? How did we end up here? This game, for whatever reason, glitched out on me, and I just made a random guess. Turns out we were in Norway. We didn't get a horrible score, but I just hate that that glitched out on me. And speaking of terrible locations, ugh. So from what I can tell here, we have some Apple computers. We have a MacBook. We have a desktop, a home computer right here. We even have an iPad sitting here, but we can't move. And we have these old receivers right here. An old camera, old... Just about everything here is old. Ha ha ha. Princess parking only. All others will be towed at their own expense. I love it. I can move. Oh, so now I can move. I can move through this house and see like what language all this stuff could be. This is like an ancient house. I would actually hate to live here just because of how old everything looks. So what the hell? We can't go through this room even though it looks like we can? So far, this round is worse than the last one we've had. I'm getting in a UK-ish mood. UK. England, go. We were in Germany. Why the hell was it in English? Don't let me down. Alright, we're outside, so I can actually take a little bit of a guess. I remember once the game glitched out like that, and it really irritated the hell out of me. Maybe we're in Brazil. I do not know the language, but I do know about the language is that it's pretty darn similar to Spanish and Italian. However, I'd say probably 40% of the time, maybe 30%, I get placed in Brazil. There should be like a no Brazil, Australia, or Russia option. I'm surprised we didn't even get Russia. This is a pretty shitty location that we're in, though. Like, this is a very shitty location. Let's travel down the road, see what we see. Anselmo Zoilduca. We could very well be in Peru. I mean, I don't know. We could really be anywhere in South America. Let's zoom out so we have HD quality. So now we have a crosswalk. Or no, it's a bump. And we're approaching civilization. Can we find any signs here that'll help us? That is a good question. I'm very unsure of that. There are also these guys named Sinvicta and Northern Lion that do videos of this. Okay, I think this says the gigantic chicken. So I think we're in Mexico. We could very well be in Mexico. Lamada. See if I can read any of this, because I do know at least a little bit of Spanish from high school. But I don't think I know enough to absolutely tell where on earth we are. I mean, the guesses I've taken, except for that first one I did earlier, it's not bad. Like here, it says supermercados. I mean supermarket. Hold on a second. Ah, I can't sneeze. I gotta sneeze, but I can't. Total modus. El Riero. I'd like to do it to get at least 1,000. I want at least 1,000 to say we did better than the last round. At least 1,000. Come on. Mexico, let's go. We did not do that well. 157. We got 13,356. I think this will be my stopping point for tonight, but I promise you guys I will be back with some more of this. I also have a little bit of a game to show you, a couple more games, but those will be around when they arrive. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video, whenever that may be. This is TF32 signing out. Peace.